So I am walking up to the store right now. It's very, very, very hot. It's been hot the past couple of weeks. But I got Marvel a little gift. He's the biggest Sega fan in the store right now. So I got him some juice. So I'm gonna see if I can surprise him with it and record it because I think it'd be kind of funny. So we're gonna do that, and you guys will see it in just a bit. All right, Hiro. Look at the surprise I got Marvel.
It's a surprise that you got from Marvel.
Do you think he's gonna love it?
I think he's gonna absolutely enjoy it.
All right, Marvel, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your hands. Or hold out your hands. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close them. All right. Hold out your hands. Yeah. Hold out your hands. All right. I got you a gift. Yeah. All right. Open.
Hold on.
Oh.
It feels...
Open.
Is this glue?
Open. Open eyes.
Feels like glue.
Can you open eyes? You love it?
Oh yeah.
I got you some juice.
Juice.
Yo,
Juice!
the dinosaurs!
Yeah, this should be enough to share with everybody who's here today.
Juice.
Raymer, are you hyped for juice?
Wow.
Yeah!
Wow.
Yeah! We're back with some trades, starting off with some N64. Got some pretty good stuff here with Kirby 64, Snowboard Kids, some more common stuff. Tom and Jerry's one that we definitely don't get too often. Your Mario's, Chef's Love Shack, also don't get that too often. We also got some new soundtracks. We got Mortal Kombat 4, Suikoden 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Breath of Fire 2, Death Stranding, and Phantasy Star, and Hogwarts Legacy. Ignore that figure back there, it's part of a different trade. But yeah, new soundtracks. Very, very cool. If you are fans of the music for any of these, come check them out. We also got Starlancer on Dreamcast. We got Kirby Nightmare on Dreamland, Bloody Roar 2. We got these Game Boy games. I don't see this one, Mercenaries, too often. And Darkwing Duck is also very cool. And then just some classics. Street Fighter. Got some really cool DS stuff in Supersonic Warriors, Dragon Ball Z, Metroid Prime Hunters. Then we have all these guys down here. More N64 stuff. We don't get the San Francisco Rush and Ridge Racer in too often. Mega Man 64 is very cool. Zelda. And then we got Advance Wars, Days of Ruin, and Dual Strike. Pokemon Moon. It's really cool GBA stuff down here as well. Castlevania, always a good one. And then if we look up here, we got more DS, and then some titles back there. So overall, here's the spread if you guys want to pause it and take a look. But very, very cool stuff. Hiro, what did we get?
Got a power glove.
A power glove.
Yeah, let me just punch in some stratagems really quick. Do we have something I can throw? Get like a spherical thing and just throw it over there.
Does it work?
I have no idea if this
Does
works.
it work really good? Are you ready to play Dark Souls on the power glove?
Oh god. Dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll.
Hi, I'm showing my pickups today. Normally I don't really show pickups because I don't really collect or anything, but there are a few things I've gotten recently that I would like to share. First off, Steven found these amiibo cards, like unopened packs at one of those like discount stores. I don't remember what they are called, but they're pretty cool. There's this guy. I
Clown.
think he's popular.
Pietro.
And
Did you pull the legendary, what's the cat's name, Raymond?
Raymond? No. But I do have Rosie and Margie.
Aw.
Which is kind of perfect because there's an Animal Crossing movie and they're one of the two main characters. We got Adventure Time on the 3DS.
What's the full title?
Hey Ice King, why'd you steal our garbage? And he's there with the garbage.
It's a Zelda 2 clone, for those interested what it plays like.
I just grabbed it because I love Adventure Time. We have Monkey Ball, Banana Rumble. I am a big fan of Monkey Ball. I played it a bit. It's pretty simple. They definitely changed the character designs, which I love. They look extra cute. We got Loco Roco.
That's a good
It's
one.
kind of cheap. Got Burnout Revenge for the PS2.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Now why did you want that?
I don't know, just to hang out with my friends, drink diet soda, and smoke
No, we can't put that last one in the video.
Sorry. This is kind of random, but it's a Japanese game. Basically, it's to like practice your Japanese and study kanji and whatever. I've been like trying to get back into relearning the language. Harvest Moon, more friends of Mineral Town. Yes. This is a Japanese game. It is Sergeant Frog or Keroro Gunso. This one is a racing game, kind of like Mario Kart. It kind of plays a little weird, but it's still kind of cool. I grew up with this show. And then I got this Tamagotchi game.
McDonald's.
It is the fourth game in the oh my god. It is the fourth game in the Corner Shop series. I guess it only came out in Japan. Or I guess like the rest of the Corner Shop games came out in Japan, and now I need to collect them all since I found out about that. But this one in particular, I think did a collab with McDonald's. They actually call it McDonald's, where you work in a McDonald's and you put in orders in the register and you have to like get all the food prepared to serve it. And when you play the mini game, you get a little McDonald's outfit, which actually looks like that. And it's really cute.
Burger and
It is my
fries.
favorite game ever. And this one's pretty cool. It is a modded GBA. The shell is glow in the dark, and the screen is modded as well. You can change a lot on it. Like if you hold down here, there's like all these different settings. Something I've been really getting into again recently are Tamagotchis. We got this honeycomb one, and then I also got this ocean themed one recently. This one's probably my favorite shell so far. But yeah, those are my pickups.
Good pickups. Do we have some absolute goodies for you guys? So first off, we got these Totaku figures. I actually traded these in, but it's Kratos, Aloy, and Lara Croft. They're pretty cool. They're like the same kind of style boxes as Amiibo. We got this Game Boy Pocket, which is backlit modded. Looks pretty good. Plays well. We got these on Super Nintendo here. Smash TV, Power Rangers Fighting Edition, and then all of these CIB Genesis games. Lots of very cool stuff. All of them are in pretty solid condition too. Just gonna quickly pan over our Turtles, Buster, Clay Fighters, Castle of Illusion, X-Men, Skitchin, Separation Anxiety. Again, just pan down real quick. We go back up. We got some PS2 up here. Just get in. It's a pretty cool one. And then I'm gonna go around to this side here. Start up with these guys. We got Smash Bros. Ultimate, some more modern stuff, some Guitar Hero, which we can't seem to keep in stock on the Wii. Then we got all of these very, very cool GameCube games, notable the Mario parties. Never get those in. Some really cool 360 stuff. This retro City Me. We got some over here. We got some DS. Cool stuff. Sonic Rush we don't always have. Got Fire Emblem, Bravely Default, Zelda of course, and some really cool NES, Ninja Gaiden, X-Men, Willow Wall Street Kid. Very cool stuff. And then we also go down here. We got more. The highlight being Lethal Weapon. This is in pretty good shape as well. The label looks pretty nice. There it is. We got Dog Island, Motorstorm Apocalypse, some other goodies here. We got an Ocarina of Time soundtrack, CD soundtrack. Touch Detective Case Files. This is the plushie edition. It looks really cool if you put it on your shelf because it looks like all of the different Touch Detective games, which is kind of neat. We got this Dragon Quest promotional shirt, size medium. We got these really cool Game Boy games and Game Boy Advance games. Fire Emblem, Tales of Fantasia, we don't get that often. Final Fantasy, and then just some solid stuff down here. We also got Tetris, but that's not pictured. Oh, just kidding, Tetris is right there. Then we got some cool N64 here. Conquer, Smash, Zelda, Mario Kart 64, Mario Party, and Goemon's Great Adventure. We got this red DS. And then we got this, the Mega SD, Terra Onion Mega SD. And I believe this allows you to play a bunch of Sega CD games and emulate them and whatnot. So, very cool. This is a pretty pricey peripheral, but if you really are a big fan of Sega and the Sega CD, it's probably definitely something you want to grab. Then we got this. You may be wondering, what in the world? Why is this $114? This, I believe, is one of the very, very last PS2 games ever released. This actually came out in 2013, which, if you guys know, that's the same year the PS4 came out. So this is 2 generations behind where FIFA 14 was still coming out on the PS2. Very, very limited release. I think you could only possibly order it online. Just really hard to find a PS2 game. And then, if we go up here, we got Dreamcast, saving the best for last. Look at all these Dreamcast games. We got Seaman, complete in the big box, Shenmue, Jet Grind Radio, Evolution, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, Worms, Soul Calibur, and Dead or Alive 2. So, not every day we get Dreamcast, but always happy to get it. Definitely big Sega fans at the shop. So I'm doing an experience share on a game called Firewatch. I don't know if the studio has made anything else, but I did find out that the creators of the game worked on Telltale's The Walking Dead and Monkey Island, which totally makes sense. It's very like similar vein where you got like dialogue options and you're kind of exploring your surroundings and there's storytelling through your surroundings. But Firewatch is a really cool game, beautiful game. You play as a Firewatch, which if you don't know what a Firewatch is, it's basically people who go work in the forest and they basically stay up in these big tall watchtowers, and their job is to watch for fires and phone them in, so that way park services can like delegate fire resources to fires that aren't controlled burns, or if people are lighting fireworks or having bonfires in places they shouldn't be, they can stop them, or they can stop fires that have started that they're not sure the cause, just to prevent damage to the forest. So you play as a guy who's going through a tough time, and to kind of escape his problems, he decides to become a Firewatch, and he gets kind of entangled in a mystery. And as you play the game, you venture around this really pretty landscape, which is in a forest. I think it's based off of Yosemite, if what I recall is correct. And yeah, there's all sorts of foliage and trees and like caves and like campsites that you visit, and as you go along further, you unpack this mystery, and you unpack, issues between main characters, and it's just really, really cool, and like most of it is exploration based. There's no combat. Again, it's a very like relaxing game, and then at times it gets really, really unsettling. But it's just like, it's a pretty cool game. I heard it's being adapted into a movie. I'm curious to see how that will turn out. But, if you like real story-heavy games, it's a great game. If you like really exploration-based, heavy type games, it's a great game. Again, not a whole lot of action. You're mostly just choosing dialogue options and picking things up off the ground or off different surfaces and moving them from one place to another, or you're talking and interacting with other characters. The sort of twist at the end is really, really cool. It's it's kind of sad, but it's cool the way the story kind of unfolds. It didn't unfold in sort of a way that I was expecting. I kind of went into it with a blind playthrough, and I kind of recommend you do the same just because of the story elements. But yeah, it's a gorgeous game. It's fairly relaxing to play. There's a little bit of this mystery thriller thing going on. So it's not completely just boring walking sim that I know people don't always love about games, but yeah, it's really cool. And the studio behind it, I think they've worked on some other stuff. I know the studio heads have worked on Half-Life Alyx and stuff, so they definitely some talented people working on the games. The music is fantastic, and it's really short. It's maybe 5 to 6 hours max, and it's a great weekend play when you don't know what to play and you want to play something pretty unique. It's a little bit like Outer Wilds if you guys have played that before. But yeah, go check out Firewatch. I would say I recommend it. I enjoyed it myself, and I liked the story. I liked all the other aspects. What game is that?
Ocean Horn.
What is Ocean Horn
Apparently
supposed to
it's
be like?
Zelda.
Oh, you're filming, sorry.
But we've had this twice, or we have 2 copies of this brand new that have just been sitting here. So I was just reevaluating them. Reevaluating the prices on all of these games actually.
So these might be a little more cheaper.
All
and
of
they will
these
be
were
going out.
sealed except for Persona. All of those were sealed. They've been sitting here for a while. So I just went ahead and readjusted them based on CIB prices, and I opened them all. And so they're all cheaper now. So hopefully they'll actually sell. Vita games tend to sell a little slow as it is, but the way those were, they were
I feel like our consoles
in
sell
a glass.
fast though.
Yeah, oh, the Vita consoles sell like crazy. But we had those all in a glass case, and no one ever really saw them or anything, so that really wasn't helping them sell.
PS Vita price drop!
So now we
Games, not the
can,
consoles.
yeah, now we can put them out on the floor where people will see them better, and they'll be a little cheaper too. So,
I'd like to trade this in.
oh god.